All right, y'all. I think I figured it out. And by me, I mean my partner. Okay. So a while ago, I was telling my partner about these glasses and how, the top frames are not sitting flush with the glasses and how that's bothering my peripheral vision. And my partner said, well, why don't you put them in the toaster oven or in the oven real quick, just for a minute to see if they'll fall. And I said, oh no, I can't risk that. I just paid $20 for these. I'm not putting these in the oven. But then I seen on Reddit to go ahead and put tape on and tape it to a flat surface. And when I did that, as you can see, the tape pulled the decoration off of my top frame. And so I don't wear these top frames anymore. They just been sitting. And so I was sitting here and I thought to myself, why don't I throw these top frames in the oven real quick and see how it goes? So let's do this together, y'all. Let us take a little exploration because I've already done these. And I know that they fit on here better than the other pairs that I have. And so I'm going to show you what I did and we will take this exploration together. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Really quickly, before we jump into the actual process of how I did this, I want to show you what the glasses looked like before. So I'm going to show you a pair now that are the ones that I'm about to put in the toaster oven. And then I'll show you what came out with these. All right, let's jump into the process. Okay, so this here is a brand new toaster oven that my brother got me for Christmas. And you don't need, this special toaster oven to do this. You can see here that my toaster oven has the option for baking. And so you can also do this process in your oven, which is what my partner originally suggested. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I did. So if you're going to do this in an oven, go ahead and take a cookie wax sheet or a cookie sheet and lay that on the tray that you're going to use to flatten your glasses. Now I'm doing this one-handed so I can show you guys what I'm up to. Now the first time I did it with the pair that I have on my face, I did it this way. I did it with the image up. What I noticed is that the magnets stick to the pan, and in that way it kind of holds the glasses where they sit, whether they're hot or not. And so what I found was actually most helpful was to sit the glasses on their face. Now, of course, you see they lay up straight and you're going to be standing by. You're not going to be sticking these in the oven and walking away. You're going to be standing by. And what you're going to be waiting for is those sides to lower themselves. So let me grab my third pair and we will get started. So this here is just a quick image of that third pair that I'm grabbing for you, just so you can see what it looks like before. Alrighty, let's get it in there. Alright, we have all three pairs in here now, and all of them are completely covered by the wax paper despite the look because they are angled up in the air. But if you look here to the side, when they all rest, they will be covered by the wax paper in the tray. You do want to make sure that that is the case. You don't want these things touching the metal directly. So with that said, before I'm going to get started, I also grabbed myself some tools. I want an additional piece of the paper to sit on top for pressing if need be. And I also want a tool to lay on top of them to flatten them at the bottom. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and lay a cutting board on top of them when they're finished, so that it lays them flat. The last time that I did it, like I said, I had only done the one pair that I had previously ruined, and so I just pressed down with this metal skewer. I know that's not the name of that, tong rather, but with that I noticed that the magnet will stick to a metal utensil. So you want to be careful using a metal utensil. If these are hot and they're being reshapen and then you have a metal utensil pulling it up, we're not sure where that's going to go and we don't want to take any chances. So with that said, I think what I'm going to do is when they're done, when they have fallen, I'm just going to stick this wooden cutting board on top to lay them flat. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Let's get them in. I'm pushing those right in there. I'm gonna turn it on bake. I like to have my light on so we can watch. And in 1 second, I'm gonna push start. I'm just gonna take a look and see if I can find my other cutting board that's a little smaller and a little bit more handy. Alrighty, I did not see that other little cutting board, so let's just jump right in. Like I said, we're gonna have that on bake. I had it on 400, but I'm not gonna have it baking for a long time. We're just here to watch them fall. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. Now I'm only gonna throw this in on top for a second. I thought I was recording, please excuse me. And I'm gonna pull these out. Alrighty, and here these are after having been put in there for bake. And if you have pear eyewear and you have toppers, you can already tell just from looking at these that these are sitting a lot closer to a flat surface than they would have been had I not put those in that bake. So I definitely would recommend this. You obviously want to be careful when you're experimenting with things like this, but as you've seen from this video, it took maybe 1:30 seconds at full heat, and I have flat glasses now, and I'm going to show you some photos of how they look on the face. Or rather, I'm not going to show you photos of how they look on the face because, as many of you know who have these glasses, a lot of folks can't tell the difference between how they look right now and how they looked prior. But I'll show you some pictures of how they're sitting in comparison to how they were each of the frames. So thanks for watching. If you have pear eyewear and you end up trying this and it works for you, you know, leave me a little comment, little like, let me know I did you solid. And just keep an eye out for my videos. Subscribe for me. I've been really enjoying what I've been doing on here, and I hope to continue, and I hope that other folks enjoy what they're finding on my channel. So you guys all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go get myself some chapstick and some water. All right. Bye-bye.